Most memorable assignments that I did in high school was sophomore year when we did a debate, and the topic I chose was whether veganism was beneficial or not. Mostly what I remember most about it was the interesting information that I found when I researched. Keeping this in mind, I looked at Antonia Wearmouth's speech, "People Should Eat Less Meat," and I was very intrigued by it. I just want to give not only some advice on your content, but I also want to talk about your delivery and your strengths and weaknesses of your speech to hopefully help you get better for the next time. So, first of all, your speech content. I think your attention getter wasn't super effective just because it was really blunt and not super engaging. However, your proposition was very clear, and I think it tied in really well with the credibility that you gave for yourself. You definitely did very effective research, and you had a variety of reasons to support your proposition. Very strong in that way. I would say that from the intro, I got more of that you were talking about the earth impact, which you did, but I thought that your whole speech was mainly supposed to be about the earth's impact on eating meat. And when you talked about price range and things like that, I thought it didn't tie in super well, and unless you were to talk in your introduction about eating less meat more in general. But that's just how it came across to me. I think that your ending was good and clear. It was obvious it was the end, but also it was just a good thought to chew on at the end of the speech when I was listening to it. So, moving on to your delivery, I think you had very clear and concise language. I could understand what you were talking about as you were going through it, and you followed. It was very logical and organizational. However, I would say one thing is that your tone wasn't very engaging. So, just trying to be more passionate and enthusiastic about the topic just to make your audience more engaged. Keeping that information in mind, I'd say that your main strength was your organizational structure. It followed this clear pattern that was super easy to follow, and I can remember a lot of the things you said super well, and it just made the stuff you were saying a lot more believable and just really strengthened your speech overall. However, like I mentioned, I think you could work on your enthusiasm just to get people to want to take action from the things that you're saying. And I just know that because I struggle with that too. So just trying to be more passionate in the way that you speak, and also your facial expressions and things like that. So overall, good job on your speech. I think you chose a good topic that related to you personally, and I hope that your next speech goes well.